Hi, Jacob Pence, principal at Banks High School. Just want to give a quick update to our students and families. Yesterday, a little over 24 hours ago, the governor came out with a big announcement that schools would be canceled through the rest of the school year. And this news is hard to accept. This is difficult for many of us to hear, disappointing to so many people. And we want to know that we're here for you at Banks School District and Banks High School. And our hearts go out to our seniors and many of our students who are going to be missing out on some important milestones and events that are planned for this spring. At this time, we're going to be canceling events such as prom, Mr. Brave pageant, our spring musical, stud muffin volleyball, etc. Those types of student activities, those are canceled at this time. And each school inside of Banks School District will be sending out more specific information about events at their school. But at this time, our campuses are still closed, and schools are going to be closed through the rest of the school year. And the second big announcement was the governor laid out some guidance for seniors and talking about how students would graduate from high school this year. And this is some important news we've been waiting for. I know that they didn't want to harm any current seniors in the graduating class of 2020, yet still trying to hold students to a high standard for an Oregon diploma. So an update for seniors and parents of seniors. We're going to be currently working on verifying all the information in our grade books to make sure that that's accurate, and that will be done by Monday, April 11th. At that time, if a student is passing with an A, B, C, or D, then the student will earn credit for that class based on the work that they had leading up to the school closure. And that grade will be a pass. It will not be a letter grade. All seniors will receive pass, no pass, or withdrawal for their grades for this semester. Those grades will not be calculated into the cumulative GPA. The cumulative GPA will be based on the first 7 semesters of high school. For any student not passing their class at that time, we're going to reach out to you and create a personalized plan for how you can pass that class and get your grade up to passing. And teachers should be reaching out to you soon. Please check your student emails. And parents, feel free to reach out and check in with us. We're getting a lot of emails. We're trying to communicate as soon as possible. But if you have any specific questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. This year, students have until August 30th to complete any required work for graduation and to earn their high school diploma to still be considered a graduate of the class of 2020. We hope we can get that work done much sooner and have students on that personalized plan getting their work done and earning their diplomas soon. We'll also be calling and mailing out an official formal letter to every family of every senior to let them know the official status on their status for graduation and earning their diploma. And that should come out and be mailed by April 30th at the latest. Any students who are on track for an honors diploma, valedictorian status, any of those special awards and recognition, you will still be honored with that recognition. So if you were on track at the time of the closure, you still get that special recognition. Any student who has passed all the requirements for graduation is encouraged to still participate in the distance learning for all. Continue to do the schoolwork, continue to prepare for your AP exams, dual credit classes, and continue to get ready for your next steps after high school. Things like filling out your FAFSA, applying for local scholarships and college scholarships, filling out resumes. All of those are great plans for preparing for after high school. At this time, we're going to be postponing our graduation that was originally scheduled, the ceremony on Friday, June 5th. We are not canceling it, but we'd like to postpone it. We don't believe on June 5th that we'll be able to hold that big of a public gathering. And so we still plan on doing some sort of recognition for our seniors for the class of 2020 on that day. We're going to be working with some seniors to try to plan something special for that day, but it will not be the traditional graduation ceremony on June 5th. We are open to, once things getting back to normal and social gatherings are allowed, to plan a special event, a formal graduation ceremony for those students at a later date. And more information to follow on that as the situation around the state and information from the governor evolves on that. For any other students in the high school, grades 9 through 11, we're still waiting for guidance. They plan on coming out with that. You're in a different boat. Okay, so a different situation than the seniors. You still have time with the distance learning for all to work on your coursework. Teachers will start on Monday, April 13th on posting new information to Google Classroom. We'll also have that information available in a paper version at the packet pickups. We're canceling the Friday packet pickup. It's only going to be on Mondays now. So every Monday, 10 a.m. to noon, we'll be out there handing out packets to any students who need paper copies, paper versions of the assignments. We're encouraging people to access those remotely and virtually, and also submit that work, that required work, to their teachers electronically. Just trying to eliminate any papers being passed back and forth that don't necessarily need to be. So if you can access those on your Google Classroom through your school email, please check that and get signed up for all that, and work on that virtually and try to submit that virtually. Of course, if you need paper copies, you can pick those up Monday 10 to noon. The following week, you can turn in the work that you've finished and pick up more work for the next 8 weeks. We'll be doing that. It's called Distance Learning for All. And best thing to do is to check your school district email. Meals are still being served at Banks Elementary School from 10 to noon for any student in Banks, and those are free meals, breakfast and lunch, anytime between 10 and noon at Banks Elementary School. Please keep checking your grades. You're missing work, contact your teachers about things that you need to make up. Teachers are working remotely at this time, but are available. Every teacher has office hours that they're available for questions, should be able to give immediate feedback, things like that. And if any students out there still need Chromebooks, we still have some Chromebook devices that we can check out, and just reach out to me or Mr. Buchanan to arrange that. We've been able to deploy several of those over the last couple weeks, but we still have some in stock, and we want to make sure to get those in the hands of students that need those. So if you need a Chromebook device, or you know someone who does, please send them our way. You can call or email, and that's 503-324-2281, or email at the high school. Those are available on the district website. Thank you guys for being so supportive during this difficult time. Our hearts are breaking for these kids. Really, really sad for the class of 2020, but we're going to try to make the best of it. Be positive, be hopeful, and try to make something that we can all celebrate this amazing class. Go Braves. Let me know if you guys need anything. Don't hesitate to reach out with questions. Take care.